right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. Finally has some distance when he hits a golf ball. My mother was actually longer than this man for a long time. But I guess we're talking about him as the fighter here tonight. And there's really no point of comparison. One of the most popular and best lightweights in the world.
And how could he not be? When you fight in the way that Justin Gaethje fights, how could he not be? He is a guy that's willing to go into the fire to make sure that you go home satisfied with the product that you just took in. Great boxing, movement on his feet. I mean, the way he set up the high kick against Dustin Poirier is still something that I see over and over replay in my mind. Justin Gaethje is an absolute savage, and time again, he raises the bar for what we see at 155 pounds.
Justin the Highlight Gaethje, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided. Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world. Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Ilia El Matador Topuria. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Huge fight here at lightweight. Ilia Topuria taking on Justin Gaethje, and Topuria, ever the confident fighter, has been very dismissive of Gaethje's chances in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. But when you look at Justin Gaethje, John, and you talk to the people that have fought Justin Gaethje, they say he possesses power like Ilia Topuria, and Gaethje has a wrestling background also. This will be a stand-up fight between these two. It's going to be about who can take the damage and stay upright whenever the other person lands.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
Oh, big left hook from Gaethje now.
Beautiful left hook by JG. JG's a man who can kick you, punch you, can do it all. But that left hook is one of his best punches.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Man, He does such a nice job with that lead hook, sort of looping it around the outside.
It's very deceptive. You expect the hook to come around the sides. This guy is almost throwing it like an overhand. It's a beautiful punch that he has developed, he has mastered, and he is showing that he can land it whenever he wants to.
So the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play. That was
a massive hook up top. His opponent's in trouble, Jay.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh my goodness.
Oh, huge ground strikes. Back to his feet. Topuria goes for the punch here.
Looks like John, I'm sorry to cut you off, but that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Topuria is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
As advertised through 5 minutes. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice shot to the body. Tonight, he is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct. Oh! A huge right now for Topuria! You can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg.
This is a huge shot here, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh! This is insane!
Topuria goes for the clinch now in desperation mode, but probably a wise move trying to break the momentum from his opponent. Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes the pressure. That was beautiful, John. He set that up. Said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
to make this title fight official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Oh man, the human highlight film, right? I know that's Dominique Wilkins, but this is MMA's version. Justin Gaethje, your winner by knockout tonight.
There's no one like him, J.A. I mean, there's no one like Gaethje. This guy is fun, he's exciting, and he's a die-on-his-shield type of guy. And in most instances, he's the guy that puts his opponent out. Tonight, once again, he does exactly that. Knockout victory for Justin Gaethje.